So it says to answer the following questions and show how you find your answers. My thought process on these might involve drawing a polygon just to think about this, but I'm not going to draw an 18-gon and fill in all the diagonals and try to count them. So I'm just going to draw a quick pentagon and think about what happens with a vertex. If I'm looking at any individual vertex, I think about how many other vertices it's going to be connected to. In this case, in a pentagon, it would be connected to 2 other vertices. Now the reason for that is going to help me understand what's happening here. So each of the 18 vertices, well, you can't connect to yourself, so you're already subtracting 1. You can't connect to a vertex on either side of you because those would be sides and not diagonals. So you actually are only connecting to 3 fewer vertices than the total number of vertices in the triangle. So 18 times 18 minus 3. 5 can connect to 2 other ones. If I were to draw a hexagon, each vertex, well, can't connect to itself or the 2 next to it, so it only has 3 other vertices to connect to. The problem with just the 18 times 15 that I have here is if I look at this idea, I would have counted this vertex connecting over here, and then I would have counted this vertex connecting back again. I've actually double counted that connection. So in order to adjust for that, I need to divide by 2. So then my 18 times my 15 divided by 2 is going to give me an answer of 135 diagonals. Now you didn't have to draw these. I did need to see this work. And again, difference between work and scratch work. How many 2-person conversations are possible in a party with 15 people? Well, the 15 people, each is only going to have 14 2-person conversations if they talk with everyone, because they're not going to talk with themselves and have a 2-person conversation. But again, this would be double counting each conversation, so I need to divide by 2, which gives me an answer of 105, don't forget your label, conversations. And this would be the work I would expect to see, not scratch work. And last but not least, you have 12 teams in the league. Each team plays all of the other teams. Now, just to say they each played each other once, each team would play the 11 other teams, but I don't want to double count those relationships, so I would divide by 2. This would be the calculation I would do if every team played every other team 1 time. But they each play each other 4 times. So I need to multiply that answer by 4, which gives me 264 games for my final answer.